Policy in Asia is different from place to place. Some countries have strong national police, while others rely on the local police. They all face problems like crime, corruption, and keeping people's trust. Many are trying to use new technology and work better with their countries. Asian countries also work together to fight crime that crosses borders. And they are trying to make sure everyone is treated fairly. Key policy areas in Asia. Number 1. Geopolitics and security. Asia's security landscape is a web of interlocking issues. Territorial disputes, particularly in the South China Sea, created friction between nations. The rise of China and its increasing military presence, alongside the USA's strategic interest, forces countries to carefully balance their allegiances. North Korea's nuclear ambitions remain a constant source of tension, demanding diplomatic efforts and regional cooperation. This complex environment drives defense spending, alliance formation, and regional security dialogues. Number 2. Economic policy. Many Asian economies are export-driven, relying heavily on global trade. This focus necessitates participation in regional trade agreements like RCEP. However, there's growing recognition of the need for more inclusive and sustainable growth. Nations are working to reduce income inequality, diversify their economies beyond manufacturing, and invest in green technologies. Innovation is also a key driver, with countries striving to become leaders in emerging industries. Number 3. Climate change and environmental policy. Asia is on the front lines of climate change, experiencing more frequent and intense natural disasters. Governments are implementing policies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, transition to renewable energy sources, and build resilience to climate impacts. Environmental concerns extend beyond climate change, encompassing issues like air and water pollution, deforestation, and waste management. These challenges require coordinated efforts and international cooperation.
Technology and innovation. The digital revolution is transforming Asian societies and economies. Governments are investing heavily in digital infrastructure, artificial intelligence, and other emerging technologies. This push for technological advancement necessitates policies related to cybersecurity, data privacy, and the other ethical implications of new technologies. Countries are also focused on building their own technological capabilities and fostering innovation ecosystems. Social policy. Asia's diverse population face a range of social challenges. Aging populations, declining birth rates, and rapid urbanization are putting pressure on healthcare system, pension funds, and social services. Governments are working to improve access to quality and education, strengthen social safety nets, and address income inequality. These policies aim to ensure social stability and improve the well-being of citizens. But the question is, are these policies effective? Whether policies in Asia are effective is complicated. It's different from country to country. Some places have good police systems, while others have problems. Things like money, how police work with people, and if there's corruption all matter. Some countries have modern technology and others don't. Each country's history and culture also change how the police work. So, there is no easy answer.
Economic success. Many ASEAN countries have seen impressive economic growth, becoming major players in global trade. Policies that encourage exports and investment have worked with this guard. However, this growth has always benefited everyone equally. Some people have become very wealthy while other people are still struggling with poverty. This shows that economic policies that need to focus more on fairness. Climate change. Asia is highly vulnerable to climate change, and while many countries are trying to address it, progress is slow. Policies related to renewable energy and reducing pollution are being implemented, but the scale of the problem is enormous. More urgent and coordinated action is needed. Social progress, ongoing challenges. Access to healthcare and education has improved in many parts of Asia, leading to better lives for many people. However, challenges remain, especially for those living in rural areas or belonging to marginalized groups. Aging population are also putting pressure on social security system, requiring policy adjustment.
Technology rapid pace. Technology is advancing at an incredibly fast pace, and governments are struggling to keep up. While many Asian countries are investing in technology and innovation, there's a need for better policies to address issues like cybersecurity, data privacy, and ethical implication of new technologies. All differences matter. Asia is a vast, diverse region, and what works in one country may not work in another. Policies need to be tailored to the specific needs and circumstances of each country. Implementation is key. Even the best policies are useless if they are not implemented effectively. Factors like corruption, lack of resources, and weak enforcement can hinder policy success. Global interconnectedness. Geopolitical tension and international relationships greatly impact the effectiveness of any policy. Therefore, international cooperation is necessary to solve many of the regional problems.
For money and jobs. Share the wealth. Make sure everyone gets a fair chance to get ahead, not just a few. Help small business grow. Go green, support clean energy and ways to reduce waste. For climate and nature, use clean energy. Switch to solar and wind power faster. Work together. Countries should help each other with climate problems. Enforce the rules. Punish those that pollute the environment. For people's well-being, help people learn. Make sure everyone can get good education and health care. Help those in need. Give support to people who are struggling, and especially older people.
For technology, make technology safe. Create rules for new technology like AI to protect people. Help everyone use technology. Give everyone internet access and teach them how to use it. Share information. Countries should share information regarding cybersecurity threats.
For making things better overall, be honest and open. Stop corruption and let people have a say in decisions. Use good information, collect and use data to make better plans. Make plans work. Don't just make plans, make sure they happen.
In short, Asia's future depends on making policies that are fair, green, and smart. While there's been progress focusing on sharing wealth, fighting climate change, helping people, and using technology responsibly is key. And most importantly, all these plans need to actually be put into action to make a real difference.